Next we got Meowth. No, I'm not going to do the Team Rocket reference. I mean, seriously. I know the old catchphrase, but I'm not doing it. Seriously. Meowth is a normal type. Obviously, it can know Payday. I believe this is the only Pokemon that can know Payday minus Smeargle's Sketch, so, or Mimic, or whatever. But basically, Meowth is the only Pokemon that can know Payday, which is I guess if you really want money, I guess it's one way to do it. But overall, I guess Meowth is okay. I haven't really tested out a Meowth or whatever. We got Persian next, which hardly has any difference between its regular and shiny sprite, other than its shiny sprite is a lot brighter. That's a horrible shiny sprite in my opinion. I think Meowth has the worst one so far. But yeah, Persian, I guess he's kind of cool looking. I can't really complain much, because Persian is, wow, it's actually pretty fast. But its rest of the stats are not that great. I mean, most of it is in the 60s other than its attack, which is under the 70s. So yeah, not a total fan of Persian, but Persian's kind of a cool looking Pokemon. A nice normal type, I suppose. Next we got Psyduck, which has a headache. It's a pain in the head it's trying to get. And I'm sure he's going to get a knock in the head because he always puts his head on this. He always puts his hands on his head because he keeps getting those headaches. And apparently Psyduck has short-term memory loss because in the Diamond Pokédex it says if its usual headache worsens, it starts exhibiting odd powers. It can't remember doing so, however. So yeah. Next we got Golduck. I don't know why, but they barely did any changes on Golduck's sprite for Platinum, but whatever, that's beyond the point. Golduck itself, I'm sure most people are not a big fan of, but I think it's kind of cool looking. I mean, true. Well, no, it's actually pretty good too. I think the Golduck is actually a pretty good Pokemon. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a water type. Like I said, I'm a big fan of water types. So, I'm probably going to really defend on any water type that's being threatened. Because I know a lot of people are tired of seeing water types, but whatever. I'm a big fan of water types. Next we got Mankey. Mankey is a fighting type, and once again, I'm not a real big fan of fighting types, as you already know. But Mankey itself, I know it's supposed to be a pig, but it doesn't really look like a pig. It looks like a monkey with a pig's nose. And I'm dead serious right there. Primeape, all they really did was like make him a little angrier, or at least its furball of form, and they just changed the legs and the arms. That's about it. That's all they did with Primeape compared to Mankey. Primeape itself, I guess it's okay. I mean, not Final Spirit, but Anger Point, I guess that can actually work. I mean, if you get a critical hit, and if somebody really wants a critical hit, I mean, it raises the attack. It increases its attack to the maximum level if it gets a critical. I think Primeape is the only Pokemon that can know that too. Next we got Growlithe. I kind of like Growlithe personally. I mean, I like Vulpix and Growlithe. Growlithe is kind of cool looking, kind of a cute little puppy, little tiger, I guess. But Growlithe is kind of a cool looking Pokemon. I mean, I'm sure he knows pretty good moves, but like I said, total not a big fan of fire types, but most of the fire types in Kanto I believe I like. Arcanine itself, he's pretty cool looking. His new sprite on Gold and Soul Silver, sorry if I said that wrong, is pretty cool. I mean, he looks a lot more friendlier, like he can be used as a pet and so on and so forth. While his Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum sprites, he looks like he's ready to fight. He's pretty cool, and he's more like a tiger when he has his shiny sprite because he's yellow. Ooh. Poliwag, cute looking, but I'm sure not a lot of people like it. Poliwag, ugh, Its base stats on HP, defense, special attack, and special defense are horrible. They're on 90 and its attack is 50. Good grief, that's horrible stats. Next we got Poliwrath. No, watch me rant on this in a little bit. Poliwrath, he's kind of cool looking, kind of cute, sort of. I don't know. I've read that Poliwag is actually the creator's favorite Pokemon design. Because from what I've read on, it's where that circle is on his body is where his, I think I might be wrong, but where his intestines are at or something like that. I don't know. Next we got Poliwrath. Needless do I have to say more about his design being just like an angry, larger Poliwhirl, and somehow becomes a fighting type. Yeah, needless do I have to say more. But that's really what Poliwrath is. It's a water fighting type, and I believe Poliwrath is the only water fighting type. Poliwrath's kind of cool looking. I guess he's okay. I don't know. I haven't used one. Its base stats are pretty good, though its speed is lower, probably because of being fighting, but its other stats look a lot better. Next we got Abra, being a psychic type and one of the harder Pokemon to get in the original. I mean, all it knows is teleport when you first get it, which is kind of a pain in the neck, so you would either have to wait till you get an experience share, or you would have to send it out, then send it, well, get one of your other Pokemon and continue on doing that till it gets to level 16 to become a Kadabra. And then you gotta trade it to get an Alakazam, which is even more of a pain in the neck if you don't have 2DSs or a friend who has the game. So, if you want an Alakazam, you're either stuck with using online purposes or whatever. Kadabra, he's pretty cool, I suppose. I mean, it's weird that his next sprite is, I don't know, Alakazam doesn't have a tail, but yeah, Kadabra does. I think Kadabra's sprite is Kadabra's design is a lot better than Alakazam's. I mean, Alakazam has 2 spoons. I can't remember what the spoons are supposed to do either. Oh, that's interesting. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the Pokedex on info, and some of them are pretty interesting. But Alakazam, I guess he's okay looking. I mean, he's not bad. I mean, he's pretty cool, and from what I've heard, he's the smartest Pokemon in the entire world of Pokemon. Yeah, its IQ extends to 5,000. I mean, seriously. Who else has an IQ of 5,000? That has to be the largest number.